Hi YouTube. This video is specifically addressed towards and for gun owners who are also preppers for natural disasters or man-made disasters. I have a question. It's a simple question, but the answer seems to be complicated to me. But I don't know very much about firearms at all. And so my question is, how much ammunition is enough? I see a lot of people's videos on YouTube with ammunition, stockpiles of hundreds, even thousands of rounds of various particular calibers. In the event of a natural disaster like a hurricane or an earthquake, you might have to defend your home or bug out location or locations for maybe a few weeks, or God forbid, a month or more. But in the event of complete societal collapse, complete without rule of law, how much ammunition will you need to last a lifetime, literally? Hunting, self-sustaining hunting does not require a great amount of ammunition compared to other scenarios. For example, self-defense scenarios may require hundreds or possibly thousands of rounds in just a single day. How many rounds will be required during a lifetime of hunting and self-defense scenarios? Is anyone experienced enough to gauge that amount necessary out there? I've heard it said that centerfire ammunition can last for 50 years, half a century. How much ammo do you need to last 50 years? 50 years of hunting, 50 years of self-defense skirmishes equals how much ammo? In that time period, do you also need to stock up enough to maintain your skill by using some ammo just for practice? If so, how much practice rounds will you fire during a 50-year time span? What kind of equation do you have to formulate to calculate the necessary amount of rounds for each caliber you stockpile for? Of course, you have to consider that some calibers will be used more than others. What happens if and or when you run out of ammo? If and or when you run out of ammo, you're going to be left with a lot of expensive clubs. You're not going to know how to fend for yourself. You're going to be one of those people that you were afraid of becoming. One of the helpless multitudes who in the initial onset of societal collapse fell by the wayside because they could not fend for themselves. So I guess when you put it simply, even though you collect a great amount of firearms, it might be foolish to not learn how simple bushcraft things like making arrowheads, making flint knives, making fire without using a lighter. Unless you have enough guns and bullets to last 50 years, that's something you might want to think about. But what I really want to know is ultimately, how many rounds does one need for 50 years of self-sustaining hunting and self-defense scenarios? I'm really interested in anybody's comments out there. You know, how to even formulate an educated guess on how much a person needs. Just giving me any idea at all would be very appreciated. I'm very interested. Thanks for listening.